Welcome back to another Habs Nation video with the hockey coach guru, Coach Frenchie. What sort of season can Brendan Gallagher produce for the Montreal Canadiens? I doubt the Montreal Canadiens anticipated Brendan Gallagher would develop into the talent he has now when they took him in the 5th round of the 2010 NHL draft. Despite having suffered through a lot of injuries recently, Gallagher twice went over the 30-goal threshold. He hasn't scored more than 22 goals since 2019-20, but he also hasn't played 82 games in a row since 2018-19. Given his in-your-face, get-in-the-opposing goaltender's face style, odds were that he would pay the price for it. He missed over 100 regular games in the last 3 seasons, and during that span, he played 128 games with 29 goals, 32 assists for a total of 51 points. Even though he hasn't been healthy for a complete season, Gallagher would be the one to bet against to show up and play. And perhaps 30 goals aren't achievable from that. But I believe he could still be productive in a third-line role given regular minutes and line mates. In 2023-24, the 31-year-old will compete in his 12th season, all of which have been spent with the Canadiens. He excels in the filthy areas, so if he can stay healthy, his impact goes beyond production. It is certain that his ability to make room for his teammates and cause chaos in front of the opposing goaltender will continue into the forthcoming season. While I like to make predictions, I also like to be reasonable, in the interest of keeping things in perspective. His hands are beaten and battered from his net front battles, so the velocity on his shots or zip on his passes won't be the same as they once were. However, his nose for the net and playmaking skills should translate to decent production. With that said, I believe that 15 to 20 goals and nearly the same number of assists are realistic possibilities. There's a fair probability that a younger player may join Gallagher's line, with some youngster wanting to revitalize the Habs lineup. While DUARTE isn't much of an offensive player, he is terrific at defending, which gives Galley and Slavkovsky room to move about in the offensive zone. I believe a line may look like Slavkovsky, DUARTE, Gallagher. Gallagher's health is a major concern, but if he can stay in the lineup, he will undoubtedly help the Habs in some fashion. Even in the most difficult circumstances, his contagious attitude will push his troops through the trenches. If in good health, Gallagher can provide a lot more to his teammates than just goals and points. With such a wonderful presence in the lineup, here's to the heartbeat of the Canadiens having a healthy, strong comeback season. Thank you to watching another Habs Nation video. But before we leave, we invite you, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the channel, and finally let us a comment about this video. And remember, you have greatness inside of you, and we wishes you an amazing, great, and blessing day.